We've just finished recording the Vivaldi Cello Concertos, and we've chosen 7 concertos that we think are different from each other and each show off a facet of Vivaldi's character. Well, I've always really liked the Baroque repertoire, especially, well, the really chunky ones by Bach, as you know, the solo suites and all that. But Vivaldi is definitely a new departure because, as you know, I've been doing a lot of Shostakovich, Prokofiev, and the Romantic repertoire, which really requires you to be faithful to the score. Whereas the Vivaldi we're more of a group. We were calling the continuo, you know, the rhythm section, basically, like a part of the band almost. And then there is that room for inventiveness, which I really enjoyed and loved so much when recording these Vivaldi concertos. I find Vivaldi to be a very sort of passionate and dramatic person because a lot of his music is really hard-driven rhythmically. And at the same time, there are these gorgeous, dreamy, almost modern, harmonized, slow movements, which is really beautiful. So we were going for this very thin, stringy sound that's totally up-to-date, but which has the room, which can accommodate room for playfulness and give and take between different sections within the orchestra. One of my favorite concertos is RV 418. This is the concerto in A minor. And I really like it because it seems to combine all the characteristics of Vivaldi. There's the vivaciousness, there's the drive forward, and then in the midst of that, there's sentimental sort of inwardness, you know, Vivaldi being very pensive and almost melancholy. I feel like I am just improvising on top of a sea of fog. You know, there's this expanse of harmony just moving along like glaciers. Very slow, but moving with a lot of tension. And on top of that, I mean, I feel like a seagull, just one bird, you know, flying and just drifting. When we were coming into the first session, you know, David Groves, the producer, and myself, and Christopher Warren Green, the conductor, and all the members of the orchestra, we were sort of going, okay, so 7 Vivaldi cello concertos. Are they going to all sound alike? Of course, you know this famous statement from Stravinsky, who said Vivaldi wrote the same concerto 300 times, which is absolutely not true. And we ended up, you know, saying by the end of the last session, wow, time just flew by. It was just so much fun. Venice during his time, they fed on new novelty. They always wanted something different that would shock them. These were shocking people wearing masks and, having balls all the time. Scandalous people. And to be able to satisfy them for 20, 30 years, I think that shows a lot about Vivaldi's character, without losing his musical integrity, keep on inventing new stuff, and at the same time have fun doing it himself. So I think these cello concertos are a great way of sort of getting to know that aspect of Vivaldi and appreciating him for the music that he actually left behind.